英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan 英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put it back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. And this should be a very interesting matchup tonight. Plenty of guys, Doris, on the floor who play, as you like to say, the right way.
Right, Kevin. Experience always broadens your perspective. They understand what goes into winning, and they understand that good habits are built on a nightly basis. They want to make good decisions. These are fundamentally sound groups.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock, Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Count that bucket.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Tries from 16. Here's Jokic. That shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
That's his first personal foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The Nuggets on offense. 6-point game. Murray against Doncic. From 13, Murray, good.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope against Irving. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
This is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. They kick it out to Green. The drive by Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Murray, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the inside. Here's Powell. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
The three for Doncic. Dallas again missing. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. One point he made to his players was,
They're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Now the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Bullock. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Smith subbed in for Murray. And then for Dallas, JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Bryant. Stolen. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Brown. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Mavericks leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Mavericks with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nice shot by Smith.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 6.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
For 3, Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And that one's good. Irving, 10 points for him.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. taking on more of a complementary role and getting more big game experience. And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the dude. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Irving passes to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Irving. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Driving in. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Kleber after the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Hardy. Now, Kleber wants to get it to Irving and does. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Murray with it. And they double up Murray. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Powell finds Kleber inside. Here's Bullock. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Bullock's got his first points of the night.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And it's Gordon penetrating. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Powell trying to free himself up. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Irving. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Nuggets. Justin Holiday's checked in for Dallas. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Caldwell-Pope.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
On the wing, Irving. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell-Pope. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Gordon. For the 3. They get it back. Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Hardy passes to Kleber. To the right side. Back to Bullock. Here's Irving. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Kyrie Irving is elite. finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Now here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving from long range. Good on the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Now, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Irving drives in, and it's blocked by Gordon. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Dallas, Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 1. Beyond the arc. Murray, no good. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Here's Jokic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Bruce Brown in for Caldwell Pope. Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Irving. Here's Doncic. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
From deep, Green buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 5.
And Green's become a dependable 3-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And Doncic hits it to go.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jokic against Powell. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Nuggets score.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Jokic, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Smith checked in for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeff Green picks one up. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Denver making a switch here. Ryan's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Holiday's checked in. The Mavericks leading. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Here's Porter. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Green. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Doncic has got 22.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And it's Brown missing. Dallas leading by 6. On deep. Doncic, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 50 seconds left in the third. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Green. Caldwell Pope comes in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Brown. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardaway.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Mavericks leading by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Doncic with it, picked up by Bryant. Here's Irving. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Caldwell Pope outside. And that one is hammered home.
Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up it. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Contavious Caldwell Pope is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Murray. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Foul. That's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
And that one's good, Irving.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Jackson from long range. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Naji. Porter comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bruce Brown in for Jackson. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Luka Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Deep 2 from Murray. Goes back up. The kick out to Brown. Jokic trying to free himself up. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Mavericks leading by 11. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Irving. Look it off the crossover. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Irving, and it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Green, the pass to Irving. Over Murray. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Gordon outside. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Wood finds Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gordon. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Outside for Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas leading by 12. The pass to Hardaway. Here's Irving, and it's blocked by Gordon. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Gordon kicks to Porter. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Mavericks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. And on the way from Irving for 3. Over Gordon. Offensive rebound. Out to Hardaway. Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Powell trying to free himself up. No good from Irving. And here's Gordon from outside. Sinks the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Wood with the screen for Hardaway. Irving surveying the floor. They kick it out to Green. Back to Irving. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Powell, that's good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Rebound by the Nuggets. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The tray. Murray, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Outside Irving. Unloads from 13. It's off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.
I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Rep the lamb truck.